Hi there, it's Carol from the Mighty Procrastinator, and I am going to make a card from our brand new Stampin' Up! January to June mini catalog. Let's get started. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna do some projects from actually the Sale-A-Bration, and how you get these items for free in Sale-A-Bration is a $50 purchase either from the annual catalog and or our January to June mini catalog. There's a lot of great things. If you already have your catalog, take a look at it, visit my website. You can always message me and get a catalog that way, but just wanted to show you today we are going to be making a card using the free Sale-A-Bration paper and the free Sale-A-Bration stamp set. Now I'm casing a card from Jaimie, and I'm probably going to mess up her last name, Babarczy. I'm probably really messing it up. But anyway, I'm casing a card, which means copy and share everything, or copy and slightly edit. And so that's kind of what I did. I was playing with some stuff, and I'll show you what I came up with. Alright. What do you think? So cute, right? I came up with a couple of different versions. I can show you. There we go. Look at that. You're utterly awesome. This is my favorite stamp set. So the Simply Marbleous paper is free, and the little Otterly awesome stamp set is also free with your $50 or $100 purchase. And well, let's get started. First, I'm starting out with Misty. I'm looking for my notes, so because you're going to want to know the dimensions. A Misty Moonlight card base. I don't know what I did with my bone folder, so we're just gonna. And then you don't have to do this layer, but I went ahead and embossed that. Just with any embossing folder you have. You can see on this one, I did a busier pattern. You can just leave it plain. That is completely up to you. So what we're going to do is use our Stampin' Seal. And we are going to adhere this to the front. Oops. Oh, sorry, going a little too fast. To the front of our card, actually. I like the smaller waves up front. It's very subtle. You probably can't even see it on camera. It just gives it a little texture. And then we are going to take 4 strips of paper that measure 3 by 1 inch. And we're just going to let them kind of fall. And just kind of, no rhyme or reason. We're not going to make sure they're perfect, but when you kind of get something you like, some can be higher, some can be lower. There you go. I don't want that to match up. There we go. And I'm going to grab my liquid glue. Wrong side. And I'm just going to glue these in place. I'm going to hold it, put a little glue on the back. Whoops. tack it down. I bumped that, so I might just want to fix that. There we go. I see, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, it's a lot easier than trying to get it perfect. Believe me. Okay. And then I'm just going to do the same thing. There we go. I like to store my glues like that, right upside down. Okay, now I'm going to set this aside. Actually, before we do, I cut a 1/2 inch by 5 1/4 inch strip there for the inside of our card. So let's get that. Now see, when I go a little slower, tilt and lift, so much better. And the white cardstock here is the same as this smaller piece, and that is 4 by 5 1/4. Alrighty. And now we're going to set this aside and pull out a scrap. I like to stamp on this little mat. I just covered in paper because, you know, I'm not that careful and I don't want to get ink everywhere. So I'm going to use my Memento ink. Stamp up my otter. Give them nice even pressure. You don't want to rock the stamp. And lift. There you go. That's all you do. If you're not familiar with these cling stamps, you get a clear acrylic block and you just put that on there. Oh, see, I rocked it. Let's see. That's okay, I've got my Stampin' Chamois nearby. Clear that off. And then I'm just, so you can see what I'm doing, I can see wipe the edges. Just, there we go. And I'll just try that again. Up and down. Alright, a little bit, not too bad. I have another piece here that we are going to cut out. First, let's color. I've got crumb cake for our little otter. Alcohol markers, I've got the light crumb cake. I'm going to just kind of use little face and tummy here. And here I'm just going to apparently I can't talk in color. I gotta concentrate. Oh boy. That's okay. Little nose. And I tried a few different colors for the water. I haven't quite decided what I like best. But on this card, I think I'm going to go with, I believe this is Pool Party, yeah. So So I'm going to take the dark pool party, and I kind of want the smaller tip because I'm doing a little smaller area. And I'm just going to color that in. A little splash marks and kind of go over this. Okay. And then with my light pool party, kind of on the brush end, I'm just going to kind of come in and kind of color around. Not being too precise on anything. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to cut that out. You can use any shape you have. Or you can just cut it out. It's just a rectangle. You can just cut that out on your own if you'd like. I just got this machine for free, so I'm learning how to use it. I met some of my quarterly goals, and I got a shopping spree from Stampin' Up! And then combine that with free shipping we had in December, and voila! Oh, I just created a speed bump. Hang on. If you tilt it just a little, there you go. And it's not going in too straight, and it's easier to go over. And I'm also at an awfully odd angle. And I'm running out of room. I'm going to go back. But you can run it all the way through. It's just kind of at a crazy angle. Look at this. I love that this just folds up. And I can just stick it under my desk. All right. I put a little washi tape down so it didn't stick to and then I cut this out one as well. There we go. Bring my card back in. Well, I think I just everything just went wild. Alrighty, let's see. Bring my card base back in. Get some Stampin' Dimensionals right here. Pop that up. Give your card a little dimension. There we go. I'm going to kind of put this over to the left side. And I'm only going to put dimensionals on 3 sides of this, and I'll show you why. Because when I pop it up, it lays flat. If I put a dimensional there, then it's going to be kind of skew. There we go. And then to finish the card, you get some gems. Any gems you have will do. Doesn't have to. These are from the brand new catalog. Let's see what they're called. Iridescent Rhinestones Basic Jewels. But anything you have will work. If you don't have that, tie some twine or ribbon around it. But we'll kind of do whatever you want. These have 3 different sizes, so that's what I'm going to do. And you just put them wherever. Doesn't have to be anywhere in particular. And there you go. A nice quick card. And inside. And then let's decorate an envelope. Let's see. I had one here a second ago. Oh, here we go. I cut a piece of paper 2.5 by 6 inches. And grab my glue. Let's see. I want this side to match, so. Whoops, wrong one. This is the one we just did. So we just did this side, so I'm going to put some glue on this. You don't want too much. You just kind of line that up. Open it up and just trim it. Go with your envelope. And voila! You have a matching envelope to go with your card. Alright, if you have any questions, let me know. If you need a catalog, let me know. Otherwise, I'd be really happy if you visited my website, took a look around, referred your friends. There you go. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.